This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They begin with a run that goes nowhere. This defense is fired up.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Dropping back. It's Flowers. Oh, what a grab! They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. That's reeled in. It's Hill. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The Ducks begin a new series here. First and 10. Try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's got room to run. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
The gain makes it second and medium. Looking for a man. That's caught. It's Gaines. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Ducks move into the red zone. Trying to find some room. It's Hill. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
scanning the field. It's Flowers. Looking to scramble. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a play by this quarterback. We're talking about third down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered, uses his legs for not only a first down, but a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Ball handed off. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. Past the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown. Tie.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Looking downfield, it's Flowers. He bought some time, now lets it go. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's going to take off. Crosses the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, to keep this drive moving.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process. The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone.
goes in motion. They'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Lawson. Touchdown, Ducks. Great connection there for 6 points.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hampton. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. He's got it with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. The pass is intercepted. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
In the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Flowers. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Trying to create here on the move. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to pass. It's Flowers. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the back now goes in motion. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
It is tough on a defense when a quarterback gets out of the pocket and makes the defense have to decide, are we going to rush him or are we going to stay back in coverage? And there, the quarterback was able to keep looking downfield and find the receiver as the defense scrambled to adjust.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a receiver. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. First, we got a tie game.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
The completion sets up a second down play. Back to pass. It's Flowers. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Powering through. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Flowers. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Ducks will have to kick it away. They'll kick it away here. And it's taken right around the 35. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Edwards. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First and 10 now for the offense. Handoff to the right side. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. Finally steps out of bounds after a... turn. What a play by the defense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Grab behind the line. It's Hill. He shreds the tackle. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw. It's Flowers. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, Chris, this is what we see all the time now in the modern game of college football. The quarterback's ability to not only throw the football, but the athletic ability to be able to create, get outside, put pressure on the defense, because he could take off and run it. And in this case, he makes a great throw for a first down.
Going for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Oregon. This air attack is still unstoppable. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. empty set now, 5 wide. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaking free at the 35. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Look out, room to run here. Eludes a tackle. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. It could create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught near the sideline. It's Baker.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Looking to throw it on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Nice grab. It's Jefferson. And they'll get him down that time.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Flowers. Moves out of the pocket. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. Here's the second down play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Second down after that previous play. Trying to find room. It's Hill. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of foot.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go with that. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Gaines. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Ducks will have first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Scanning the field. It's Flowers. Pulls it in. It's McClellan. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. This quarterback on fire today. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Receiver in motion now. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Hung over the middle. It's Jefferson. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
To throw, it's Flowers. With the catch, it's Hill. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Well, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punt.
End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's another deep shot. Pass block, can he get in? He's stopping short of the goal line, but it'll be 1st and goal at the 4.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter, you're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even...
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Alabama.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, picks up some decent yardage.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Takes the handoff again. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. That's a design quarterback keeper. He shreds the tackle. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
He keeps it on the design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. On the ground, it's Hill. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business.